Let's talk voter feedback. I'm Michelle Foreman, and I'm running for State House of Representatives in District 65. And underneath economic issues, the two top issues that I'm hearing from voters has to deal with political corruption, special interest groups, and the corruption that they bring and that they've inserted into this race, and illegal activity when it comes to immigration. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. Who are these PACs? Why are they getting behind Lee Reeves, who's new to town, just moved to town, and all of a sudden his seat is purchased for him by these special interest groups? Who are they? Who's funding them? Who's behind them? Well, I'll go ahead and tell you. You can do a deep dive, but I did one for you. And in one of those political action committees, one of the founders actually is a huge supporter of Hillary Clinton and Dianne Feinstein. So when we have the liberal left creating and funding these special interest groups who are behind my opponent, you cannot do anything else but ask yourself, what in the world? And you see for yourself, they are heavily influencing our elections. Liberal Democrats know that if they can get into the Republican election, get a candidate who will do whatever they want them to do, they can then control the state of Tennessee. And only you can push back against that. Let's go ahead and get into the illegal alien issue. My opponent knows about that, but it's funny because the media will not address this. It's okay for us not to have illegal activity in Tennessee, but for my opponent, it's just fine to have it in the state of Texas, where he houses hundreds of illegal aliens that are committing crimes like trafficking, armed robbery, sexual assault, murder being committed there. Listen, these are documented issues that I've got on my website. You can go to michelleforeman.com underneath the opponent page and you do the research yourself. I've made it easy, I've provided links, but you have got to understand this isn't just an election as usual. This goes to the very core of why we have got to have free and fair elections, and you have got to know who is behind my opponent. It is critical. So my opponent might have brought the circus to your mailbox yesterday. Usually it's the PACs that bring in the 3 rings that they want you to jump through, but let's go ahead and jump right in and we'll just talk about I never sent a robocall, just so that you know that. I've never settled $1 million lawsuit by paying $1 million. Oh my goodness, that never happened. So number 1, lie. Number 2, my campaign advisor is Zach Freeman of Independent Imperial Media. You can look it up on my campaign finance disclosures. And as far as an individual donating to my campaign, that is donor and that is voter intimidation. When you put the name of private citizens on a mail piece, what you're doing is you're telling the constituents and people in the community you will come after them if you don't like them. That's wrong. Let me tell you something that happened on Tuesday to a mom in Fairview. One of Lee Reeves' poll workers went up to this voter. She was so excited to come and vote and started taking a picture, started filming her, asked her her name, her last name, and then he admitted to turning this information over to Cameron, who worked in the Lee Reeves campaign, or works in the Lee Reeves campaign. Who does that? What in the world? A mom coming to vote and then she's being harassed by one of Lee Reeves' campaign workers. That is indicative of who this man is. Putting the names of private citizens on mailers. Look, if you don't like them, go deal with these men yourself. Don't expose these people and try and threaten and intimidate them. If he's doing that to these people and his campaign workers are doing that to these people, average, ordinary citizens, what is he doing to the rest of the community or the voters who do not support him? That is someone we have got to remove from office. He moves into town. He doesn't reflect our values. We don't do this to people. We run clean campaigns. That is not who Lee Reeves is. That is not what he is doing. He will not represent you properly. He hasn't done it so far. So get to the polls. We've got one more day of early voting. Election day is on August 6th. We have got to vote this man out of office and put someone in office who will protect us and represent us the way we deserve to be represented. So let's get to the polls and vote. Every vote counts. Early voting ends tomorrow, Saturday, August 1st. Election day is August 6th. We've got to replace my opponent who threatens and attacks private citizens. Replace him with me. I will defend you and I will represent you with honor and integrity. I'm Michelle Foreman and I'm asking for your vote. And one last thing. They think if they repeat a lie enough times that you'll believe it, but you're not going to buy the lie. Let's vote. Vote Michelle Foreman.